Yes, kindly let me know if you want to ask something about our next Hivar. Or shall we wait for others for a bit and then we will start?
अच्छा, आप ये जो ट्रांसलेशन है क्या आप सेंड करेंगी? ये जैसे आपने शो किया था, साथ में ट्रांसलेशन लिखी हुई थी ना अरेबिक के, तो वो आप ग्रुप में सेंड करेंगी?
Yes, I will share the picture in the group, inshallah. Okay.
ओके, थैंक यू।
So you guys have to that I just wanted you guys to have a complete grip on that, and for that purpose I did this work and these kind of things. You guys have to do all by yourself. At home, you have to do the practice, whatever the words, new words you are learning and you are watching in different dialogues. So you need to make at home all by yourself. If there would be any confusion, so you can ask. Okay, so let's discuss about the grammar. Wait a minute. Nida, can you check others? Because today I am noticing that
Sure, I'll leave.
yes, attendance is very low.
Yes, I'll leave message. Okay, okay, I'll check.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम जी।
मेरा आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही और सबको आ रही है?
जी आ रही है। यस, कैन लिसन टू यू।
Okay, Nazia, you
Yes,
can rejoin.
Sumaira आ रही है। I think so. कहीं इंटरनेट
जी
अभी
एग्जैक्टली
आ
आ रही है हाशिर, नाजिया?
रही है।
Okay. All right, so let's discuss about this. I am requesting Nida, after the session, kindly inbox to everyone. Yes, Anam has informed me that she is going to shift somewhere, so she is occupied in this week. So that's why she apologized to attend some of the sessions. So except her, ask from everyone, rest of the others, that if they would be absent in the
Sure,
class, so
inshallah.
how would
I
it?
will definitely.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. So let's start.
Okay, inshallah, I will. Jazakallah.
All right. As I told you earlier that I will tell you in a complete way that basically what we have to know that how many of the parts of speech in Arabic. First of all, we will discuss about the parts of speech, that how many of the parts of speech in English. Here we are we are comparing the English and Arabic parts of speech. Like as we all know that there are 8 parts of speech in English, like noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, interjection, verb, conjunction, and preposition. Okay, so first of all, let's discuss about that what is noun. In noun, we used to refer the person, place, thing, teacher, town, or bus, or these kind of things, we use them. Like particularly, we are mentioning and specifying a proper thing with the name or something like that. That is called noun. Pronouns are he, she, they, you, and we are mentioning about, like we in Arabic, we are mentioning about the detached and attached pronouns, as I told you earlier. So let's move on. The third one. Third one is adjective. What is like? I hope everyone knows that what is the adjective. Adjective is a verb which describe noun. Like for instance, I'm saying that a tall person, tall man, or I can say a beautiful a beautiful flower, or I can say, like I am adding up some new noun with the main noun, like adjective. We all know that how can we use the adjective in English. Our adverb is basically a word that gives additional information about how, when, or where an actions take place. Like I'm mentioning about the time, and I, or else I'm mentioning about the day or week or month or year. So these kind of things are verb, like he walked slowly. Here, walked is verb and slowly is adverb. So slowly is mentioning that the person is walking slow. How the way the person is walking. Okay, so after that interjection, what is it? It is an independent thing, which can be used for other words, like we can use for hello, hi. These kind of things are included in interjection. Verb, we all know that the action words are verb. Conjunction is a word joining two clauses. Like for instance, if I want to say, I want to talk about 3 or 4 things, so I can add up because, and, but. These kind of things are including in conjunction. Another thing is preposition, that how can we like specifying the things, like I want to specify the time using at, or place using at, or table, on the table, book is on the table, and this kind of thing. So these are the prepositions. So these all are 8 parts of speech in English language. So let's come to the Arabic parts of speech. Arabic has only 3 parts of speech, as I told you earlier: noun, verb, and particle. So noun, as I told you, what is noun, and everyone knows that. How can we elaborate about the noun, and how can we discriminate in between the fail and ism? And particle, as I told you, that particle is harf jar, harf. So let's come to the next slide. Parts of speech already we have discussed so many things. So let's specify particularly that which things can come in ism in Arabic, like noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, interjection. These all 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, these all 5 parts of speech which exist in English, not in Arabic, because these all things can include in ism. All of the things we can use them. We can you can say we can arrange them in a noun, that in Arabic these all things are noun. So wherever we can find out the noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, interjection inside the sentences and paragraphs or something else, so we can easily discriminate that yes, this is the noun, this is the ism in Arabic. Likewise, verb, as we all know, what is verb? Fail. Verb is the action word. Wherever we are seeing that the time is mentioning, like past, present, and future, so it means that it is showing that it is the fail. Okay, so next is harf. As I told you, harf jar is we used to utilize this word as conjunction and preposition. As I told you that in conjunction, which words can come? Conjunction is and, because, but. So this conjunction and preposition are included complete, like in a whole sum, we can say it's harf in Arabic. So wherever we can see the conjunction and preposition, it means these are the harf. So after these 3 categories, if we know all of the things, if we have the clarity, and we can do a lot of practice for that, to understanding that how can we discriminate in between ism, fail, and harf. I hope all of you guys have got to know about all of the things. If there would be any confusion, or you are thinking something else in your head, so you can ask me regarding this. Then otherwise, we will move on. Yes. Yes. Anybody else who can who want to ask something?
I want to ask, in Arabic there is adjective Or yes or not?
In Arabic, adjective is included in ism. Adjective basically shows the sifa, for instance, or it enhances the thing. Like I'm talking about fat man. Fat man, a man, a man is specifying that is the man is fat or thin. So this kind of specification add up in adjective, and this is called the ism in Arabic. Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
All right. So this is the
Who
way
is
we,
the adjective?
after knowing all of these parts of speech in Arabic, I will gradually tell you guys about the different subcategories. Like in ism, there are multiple subcategories to understand a complete sentence, that how can we make a sentence using vowels. What are the vowels in Arabic? Fatha, Dhamma, and Kasra. Zer, Zabar, and Pesh. As we know all of the Arab, Zer, Zabar, Pesh. So later on, gradually, we will do some work on that to understand the subcategories, to see that how can we make a sentence in terms of using subcategories in ism and subcategories in harf and fail. Likewise, if you guys will easily know that how many kinds of fail, how can we discriminate in between past tense, present tense, and future tense? So we will easily know that which sentence, how can I make which sentence and how and when. So these kind of things will make you strong understanding to make any of the sentence all by yourself. Right now, you have to keep it in your head that there are 3 parts of speech in Arabic. After learning them by heart, try to practice all of the lessons which we have already done, including their dialogues. As the more you will do the practice to understand and try to figure out yourself, read aloud at home and try to figure out the sentences in terms of getting what is ism and what is verb and what is harf. So these will make the understanding a proper understanding. So as the time will pass, we will discuss more subcategories, so you will easily understand that. For instance, I told you today that these words are jumla istifhamia, mata, WH question. I guess I have shared the WH questions picture in the group, as far as I remember. Wait a minute, let me check. I guess I have shared in the group last week or previously. Let me check. Yes, these are the jumla istifhamiya, adawatul istifham. Like these are called WH questions. Okay, so as I am telling you that if we go for understanding the all 8 parts of speech in English language, so there is a lot to do. There is a lot of learning, like direct, indirect speech and active, passive, and this and that. And there are a lot of subcategories in English language. So likewise, in Arabic, we need to figure out the subcategories of ism, fail, and harf. So gradually and simultaneously, we will work on them. And the condition to have a strong grip on the Arabic language is to practice a lot. Okay? Adawatul istifham is mata, when, maza, what, man, who, aina, where, limaza, why, come, how much. Okay, so as much you will do the practice of making questions in your head, the more you will get the understanding that how WH question works in Arabic. Okay, as I have discussed this dialogue, anyone else who has any of the question in your head regarding the grammar? Otherwise, we will discuss rest of the time. We have some of the time left. So let's discuss about the dialogue. Yes. All of the things are clear? Okay. All right. So here, kindly let me know in this dialogue, do you guys have any question to ask? Otherwise, then we will wrap up the class.
No, teacher.
Okay. Who will tell me that in the first question, in the first sentence, where is the ism?
The third one, al-utla. No,
Yawm
it
is
is
also
ism.
ism. Yawm is also ism,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
common noun. Okay.
Okay.
In the second sentence,
Yawm,
okay, okay, kindly
al-amal.
tell me in this dialogue, how many of the verbs are using? And which verb is using? Present, past, or future?
Near future words. Verbs.
Yes. Most probably they have used a near future. They have used a near future, like as I told you earlier, that when we use, like, this is the word. Let me show you. Wait a minute. Yes, this is the word satafalu. Okay. So if I would say I am doing or I do, so how would I say? Afalu.
Astafalu.
Afalu.
Afalu.
Yes, af'alu,
Af'alu.
af'alu. I do. So I,
Okay.
before that, if I would add seen, it means I am talking about the near future, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, he's gonna do this, that we are gonna do that. Means we are gonna do that we are gonna do in near future. Here we are not using we will do that, we will do this. It means that we are talking about near future, which is happening just after that. But when we
अगर
talk
मुझे ये
about,
कहना हो,
sorry,
teacher, I can ask something. If I want to say I will do that, so it will be
saufa,
safalu,
saufa
saaf,
af'alu.
saufa afalu. Okay.
Yes. If
और अगर
I,
if I want to talk near future, means near future I want to do something, तो sa afalu
now,
ऐसे बोलेंगे?
Jayad.
Okay.
Yes.
Afalu.
Okay, so if I'm talking about I will do that, it means I will do it tomorrow, I will do it day after tomorrow. So I will say saufa afalu غرفة سوف أكنس غرفة الجلوس means yes سوف أكنس غرفة الجلوس بالأمس. I will mop the floor, I will mop the sitting room by tomorrow. By tomorrow, bil gadan is tomorrow and bil ams is yesterday. So we will discuss them also later on. Likewise, other words are giving here. Satafalina, you female. Saaknusu, I'm gonna mop sleeping room or bedroom. Likewise, here saakwi. Mamana hazil jumla. I told you earlier. Saakwi.
Sakwi iron. I will
Yes,
iron
I will iron
clothes.
the clothes. So aksilu, I will wash the clothes. So these kind of things you guys have to do a lot of practice and learn these vocabulary so you can easily come to know that how can you make the sentences. Inshallah ta'ala, I will share both of these dialogues in the group with translation. Now let's wrap up the class. If there would be any question, kindly do let me know.
आपने you have informed us Gadan is tomorrow, and what is for yesterday?
Ams.
Okay.
As I told you that these kind of words we will, inshallah, we will discuss about them later on. As I'm giving you guys the different kind of flyers, posters. I have already shared so many posters regarding having different kind of knowledge and information. So we need to learn them and we need to practice them. Inshallah, in coming week, we will. I'll try my level best to discuss more subcategories. I just want you guys to start making common sentences and try to share in the group. So whoever is doing the home assignments regularly, try to share in the groups for others' motivation, who is not doing the proper practice, so they would have the motivation to do the work and regular practice. Yes, Hina, you have raised the hand.
Yes, I want to ask that in the sentence.
Yes, sure.
Or seen.
Hina, can you please speak louder? I can't hear.
जी मैं ये पूछना चाह रही हूँ कि अभी हमने जो ये पढ़ा कि अक्वी, इसमें सीन से स्टार्ट हो रहा है वर्ड, ठीक है?
Yes.
हाँ जी, सीन किसके लिए हम यूज कर रहे हैं?
Scene is showing the near future. When we talk, for instance, if I will remove this scene and I will only talk about aknusu. Aknusu means I am mopping or I mop the floor. I mop the sitting room. Okay. And in every fele mudare, we used to say present tense in Arabic, fele mudare. Fele mudare is like whatever I'm doing right now, present tense. Okay, I'm doing it, I do it. Both of the things we can specify with aknusu, azhabu, afalu, these kind of things. And when we add seen before the fele mudare, when we add up only seen before the fele mudare, it means we are talking about the coming or near future. Like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. For instance, I'm gonna cook biryani in the evening or in afternoon. This is the near future I'm talking about. But if I'm talking about the tomorrow or day after tomorrow or in next week, in next month, so I will use saufa. It is the future, far future. I hope it is clear, Hina.
Yes, thank you so much.
Barakallah. Okay. Anyone else who want to ask something? Inshallah, we will discuss about, I guess there is some confusion in understanding the difference between first, second, third, and 1, 2, 3. So I really want to share with you guys how can we discriminate in between these numbers in Arabic. Like as-sa'a sabi'a is 7 o'clock. So how can we tell the time? If I'm telling you the time, so time number we differently uh, specify. Likewise, if I am talking about the counting, it is a different one, like wahid, isnan, salasa, arba, khamsa, sitta, saba, samaniya, tisa, ashara. But when I used to say first, second, third, fourth, fifth, so it would be al-awwal, asani, as-salis, al-rabi, al-khamis, as-sadisa, like as-sadis, as-sabi, as-samina, these kind of things, we will discriminate in between. So in next week, inshallah, we will discuss all of these numbers, inshallah. And also we will discuss about the upcoming dialogue. Kindly try to practice and share your work, whatever you are doing in terms of practice. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. All of you take care of yourself and have a nice weekend. Jazakallah.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम, शुक्रन या मदरसे.
Afwan.
Ma salama.
Ma salama.